Good morning, my family.
Good morning.
And special thanks to a user, Reverend Joshua Aku, for your understanding. Permit me to hurry up as much as possible while I pass this message. It is with such joy that I'm standing here this morning to share with my family. Like I said, I grew up in this church, and I'm here to share with you something that this church has specifically affected positively in my life. I was able to write a book called Silent Battles, and I'm standing here because I specifically acknowledge ECWA Gospel. So it was Bishara when we were growing up. My Sunday school, my baptism was in this church, and my very best friend, which I am here with today this morning, Mrs. Sarah Kim, is here with me. It is this church that gave me the opportunity to have Mrs. Sarah Kim as my best friend for 25 years. We met in baptism class in this church. Elder Pam Inyam, am I right, was our teacher at that moment. And Silent Battles is a book that actually talks about things like this. It talks about having a connection with people, a good relationship, people that will hold your hands. Remember that two are better than one. This we are reminded about in Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9. And it says, they will have a good return for their labor. And of course, in Mark 2, it tells us the story of a man who was healed because of the faith of his friends. They believed that God, Jesus, would be able to heal him, that he opened the roof. They did. It was their faith that made them open the roof and bring down their friend rather, and he was healed. So it is very, very pertinent that we have good support systems, which is what one of the things that ECWA Gospel 2 was able to give me. Apart from that, her mother is a part and parcel of this church, Mrs. Bako, she's a part and parcel of this church. My parents, Reverend Dr. and Mrs. Isabello, are part and parcel of this church, and I'd like to say a special thank you to them because these are the relationships that are very important that we don't always talk about. Now, Silent Battles is a book that talks about that. It also talks about parents' roles in marriage, the foundation builders, their prayers, blessings can make a marriage grow stronger, and they should not take over, but they should support. And let me remind us of the story of Ruth. We hear about monster in-laws, but not what the Bible talks about. In Ruth, she told her mother-in-law Naomi, your people will be my people and your God, my God. That was love and not rivalry. In-laws are meant to be builders, not bulldozers. For couples, the message is simple. Stick to one another. And finally, I would like to talk about support. As Christians, we are out in the world. We are in here to learn and give out to the world. Let us be deliberate in supporting Christian art and voices. Philippians 4:8 says to us, whatever is true, whatever is noble. Right. Can you hear me? Yes. Here. Lovely. Think about such things. When we support Christian books, we support Christian music, we support Christian films and art in general. We are choosing to fill the world with light, the light of God. If we do not push Christian work, the world, which it is already doing, will genuinely do that work. As we can see, it's taken a lot from us, our youth, our time, and a lot. So we have to be deliberate. Silent Battles is my humble contribution to this cause of filling the world. So as much as we can, let us support. And for this project of mine, for every book you are able to buy, we are going out there to buy a bottle of perfume for a young man and a sanitary towel for a young lady. It's not just a book. It transcends its covers. We are going out into the world to share light with young people who are coming with us. Let me put it that way. So if you don't mind, please do support Christian art in general. Thank you very much.